Okay, guys, quick. How to recognize your intuition and how to trust your intuition above all. Intuition, too much of intuition, but people doesn't trust. I remember somebody asking me, "So Elizabeth, how you know is intuition or is something else?" I was like, wow, this is a good question. For me, my intuition always repeat. If it's urgent, you repeat, okay? And like, boom, 1 minute, boom, boom. And so I always use my intuition, so it's like, second, I'm not guessing it, but sometimes I does. So how you gonna recognize your intuition and never doubt. Even you can make decision in the with intuition, and the decision gonna be like bad. But guess what? Universe, God never give you something bad. Maybe it look like bad, maybe for learning. Okay? So it look like bad, but it gonna be good after. So always. So I remember one day it was very. I went somewhere, and when I go there, my intuition is screaming. It is a long story. I don't know if I can tell you. It's a long story, but wow. I was like, okay. I don't know if how I can phrase this. It's very long. I receive offer. I'm gonna rephrase because I don't wanna say it, but it's true story. It happened for me. I just wanna show you how intuition save me every single time and continue to save me. Okay, so I remember I wasn't supposed to do something in X day, and I was like, oh, I love to relax. So I was like, okay, that's good. May after 2 days, I received to do the thing the day I'm not supposed to do. I was like, my teacher said, no, just scrap it. Take your day off. You don't need to. I was like, maybe, I always want to help. You can help with devil too sometime. Anyways, that's another story. So I was like, my teacher said, Elizabeth, don't. And I keep saying, oh my God, it's a long time. Maybe I'm gonna help. La 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 la. You wanna say it's a God complex. You wanna save everybody without saving ourselves. Bad idea. Anyway, so I discount my tuition. My tuition say so. When I went to do the thing, okay, it was like I couldn't go inside of the building. I finally I go inside the building, and I have a key. So I support to open the key. Key doesn't match. I was like, what is going on? My teacher said, Elizabeth, just cancel everything. And I was like, I'm already here. And I asked somebody open. And when I go inside, always alone, okay? So I was like, wow. My teacher say, okay, Elizabeth, take pictures. I was like, what? take pictures because the state of the place was very, very not good. I was like, take the pictures. I was like, no, I'm not supposed to take picture. I don't have a nobody picture in my none. I like to take a food picture, by the way. Anyway, so take pictures. No, I'm telling you, my intuition keep asking me taking pictures. And finally, in the end, before I finish the last thing, I take picture, just one picture, and that picture save my honesty. When I do thing, I do with honesty, and I don't know quite bad. It was so when somebody asking me, okay, Isabel, you did this. I say, yeah. Why we have this? I was like, what? Maybe one day I'm gonna talk in the, but I forget. I forgive. You know, some people sometimes they don't know what they're doing, and so when somebody called me and say, Elizabeth, you did this. Why you have this complaining? I was like, what? And my intuition pushed me and said, Elizabeth, stop. I just ask somebody will ask me, I say, can you give me 1 minute? They give me 1 minute. My intuition tell me, okay, the picture. I was like, fuck, yes, I do have a picture. This one picture. Save, not my life, because it's nothing burger. Like, I know it's like, when I do things, I'm not really, I overdo things naturally. I'm overgiver, and I change this now. So, no. 50-50. I just kidding. But, so, this one picture save not my dignity, my honesty. So when I say I have picture, what? Oh my God! I say yes, I have a picture. So I saw picture and everything finished. But you see how people go to the length to do things. I mean, ego is very really. People have ego. You have no fucking idea. If you destroy somebody's small ego, they're gonna come 10 times just to prove wrong. That's why they say you need to listen more than he's speaking, because somebody ego is already wanna tell you. So anyways, so that I'm telling you this how my intuition really saved me every fucking single, show me where to go, not to go, that, and I'm lucky. So this is for you to the chosen one, everybody. Intuition is God-given gift, God-given map, God-given direction. I know now you have a Google Map, you have this is technology which is fantastic, but Google Map is your intuition, can save your life. I remember I read a book. I don't remember the book. This uh, guy was wrote a book. I don't know the name. Long time. He said he wanted to quit his job, but one day he was going to work. Da 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 da. he saw the exit. The exit always there, but for the first time, the exit match with quitting the job, and he end up quitting the job. Da, 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 da. But that kind of how you align your intuition and you know. And when you have you follow intuition and come up wrong, no, God never give wrong thing. Universe, so it's wrong, but it's for your good, and maybe to learn. And after years, maybe after week, after months, you're gonna say, it turned up right. Okay, so intuition, put intuition before your ego. Okay, how you gonna know ego? Because somebody asked me how you know is the ego. The ego is very inflamed, in my opinion. I need this because, but yeah, you have a lot of justification with no sense. But intuition is like taking picture. Why should I take picture? My ego? For what? Why should I take picture somewhere? Why not take picture? So you can have ego of you. That's why we have a brain, guys. We need to match. Okay. So anyway, thank you so much. Don't forget to trust your intuition in any means. Intuition when you meet somebody, intuition when you leave somebody, intuition when you go somewhere, intuition when you go someplace. Every time, train your intuition, because sometimes people, I can say lose, misdirection of your intuition, because maybe you are not trying to align yourself. That's why you need to be aligned every day. Try to do things can keep you sharp in your own ways, in your own yeah, in your own ways. Okay. So what you make you align? Simple things. I can tell. Simple exercise, maybe 3 times a week. Sleep, whatever. Drink some good liquid. Discount body liquid. You know body liquid. You don't. You are not a baby, right? Body liquid and meditation. My favorite. So anyway, thank you so much. I don't wanna too long. So this is why, in my opinion, God give us the map, and that's why you have some people say he or she was in a bad place in a bad moment. Something this happened. Yes. So intuition can save you that fraction of second. You go place, boom. I remember one day, long time I was looking for house. We went to the house. The house is very good, and we go to the downstairs. I have no idea why. I just make jokes like, oh my god, maybe somebody like beat somebody to So I said, wow, you are always in the dark jokes. And I didn't know then, like, my medium's psychic was like, I just feel like, I feel like somebody like beat somebody to the ground. Boom. So I tell somebody, we were many people. So I just joke. I said, I feel like somebody like crash here. No, no, no. Why you always in the dark and jokes? And I end up, when we go upstairs, I end up saying no. I say, I tell myself, no, no, this is not good house. I have no idea why I discount the house because of basement. And I didn't wanna know what is happening. It's not my problem. I don't like dark things. People doesn't know. I don't watch horror movies. I don't watch I like the Christmas movies, and they are very simple, and or Hallmark. I like it's very light. Okay, light movie. So my teacher just said, I can, so I can, I said, why? Is it going to be upstairs? Everybody's like panicking, house is good upstairs, but I said, no, this, that's something you're gonna, these things, you need to take consideration. Now, in like, for me, you need to take in consideration things like, um, your intuition, and if something heavy happened to some places, um, you need to take a consideration. That's why if you can, if you have money, you go to the apartment a little bit new, as they don't have too much history, everything energy, everything is connected. Okay, so when you have a new apartment, doesn't mean you can't have a none, but it's like not too much history. That's why maybe clothing, buy cheap clothing, and but new. I used to buy very old clothing. That's another story. One day I'm gonna talk about clothing too. Everything have history. So thank you so much, guys. Your intuition is a key. You deserve to have your own map, your Google map. Okay, you are trusted. And if you have a date, somebody just put this end game words. I love you. You are my destiny. Blah, 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 blah. So my tuition, when he's screaming, he went to the shower. Tuition said, leave. You leave. Maybe your tuition say, don't go in his car. Don't go. Your tuition say, cancel the date. Cancel the date. You don't own anybody anything anyway. What the fuck? You don't know any date. You can date your own self. Just sit down and put a candle and see. You deserve good date. Doesn't have second thought. Anyway, thank you so much. My name is Elizabeth from InX. For this subscribe to my channel. Bye.